Heaven has an urgent message about something you've noticed recently, and this isn't a coincidence. You've seen an unfamiliar car driving slowly past your home multiple times over the past few days or weeks. Maybe you caught a glimpse from your window, or you were outside when it passed by again. Perhaps you dismissed it as someone who got lost, or maybe a delivery driver in the wrong neighborhood. But your guardian angels want you to know this is no ordinary situation. The spiritual realm has been trying to get your attention through this earthly sign because traditional methods weren't reaching you clearly enough. Those feelings of unease or curiosity when you see this car aren't random. They're divine warnings and messages trying to break through to your consciousness. Heaven is using this physical manifestation to communicate something crucial about your life right now. The timing of when this car appears around your home is spiritually significant. Your angels have been carefully orchestrating this message delivery system because you're about to receive information that will change everything. The fact that you notice this pattern when most people wouldn't means you're spiritually sensitive and ready to receive divine guidance. Heaven chose you specifically for this important communication. This circling car represents powerful spiritual forces that are gathering around your home and family right now. Heaven has detected that you're standing at a critical crossroads in your life, and important decisions are approaching that will completely change your future direction. The car's repeated presence means divine messengers are working overtime to reach you before this spiritual window closes. Each time this vehicle passes by your home, spiritual energy is being deposited around your property like invisible seeds of blessing and protection. You're being prepared for a major life transformation that's already in motion, but you need to recognize the signs to fully receive what's coming your way. The reason you've been noticing this car when others in your household might not is because Heaven has chosen you as the primary receiver of this divine communication. Your spiritual sensitivity is higher than you realize, making you the perfect channel for this message. Heaven selected this unusual method because your busy mind has been missing the subtler signs they've been sending. The repeated car appearances create a pattern impossible to ignore, forcing your attention toward the spiritual realm. Time is running out for you to recognize and respond to this divine communication. The longer you wait to acknowledge what's happening, the more difficult it becomes for Heaven to deliver the full blessing that's waiting for you. Now, you need to understand how to recognize all the spiritual evidence that's been building around this mysterious car situation. Think carefully about the specific times this vehicle appears. Is it during dawn or dusk when the spiritual veil is thinnest? Does it show up during your quiet moments of prayer, meditation, or deep thinking? These aren't random timing coincidences. Pay special attention to how your pets react when this car is nearby. Dogs may bark differently, cats might hide or become extra alert, and birds could suddenly become quiet or agitated. Animals are natural spiritual sensors, detecting energies that humans often miss. If your pets show unusual behavior only when this car appears, this confirms the spiritual nature of what's happening. Notice the unusual sense of calm or heightened awareness you feel when you see this vehicle. Unlike normal feelings of concern about strangers, this situation creates a different energy, perhaps curiosity mixed with anticipation, or a strange sense that something important is about to happen. Other synchronicities have been occurring around the same time as these car sightings. You might be seeing repeating number sequences like 111, 333, or 777, phone calls from unexpected people, vivid dreams about traveling or unknown visitors, or sudden thoughts about making life changes all connect to this divine communication. The color and type of car carries spiritual significance too. Dark vehicles often represent mystery and hidden knowledge being revealed. Light-colored cars symbolize angelic presence and divine protection. The specific route this car takes around your home creates an energetic pattern that's preparing your space for spiritual activation. Heaven selected this car circling method for very specific spiritual reasons that connect to your unique soul journey. In spiritual symbolism, vehicles represent life's direction and the path your soul is traveling. The circling motion isn't random. It creates a protective energy barrier around your home while building a powerful vortex of divine communication each time this car passes by. Angelic protection is being layered around your property like invisible shields. The repetitive nature ensures that divine guidance penetrates through any spiritual interference or negative energy that might be blocking your receptivity to heavenly messages. Your guardian angels are coordinating this elaborate sign because you're about to receive a spiritual upgrade that requires careful preparation. The physical manifestation of this car makes the spiritual message impossible for your logical mind to dismiss or explain away. This earthly anchor allows spiritual energies to gather and concentrate around your living space. The unknown driver represents divine messengers working behind the scenes on your behalf. Just as you can't see the driver clearly, there are spiritual forces helping you that remain hidden until the right moment for revelation arrives. This mystery element keeps your spiritual curiosity engaged while building faith in unseen divine support. The timing aligns perfectly with celestial events that amplify spiritual communication between heaven and earth. Your angels chose this period specifically because your spiritual receivers are most open, and the divine energy available is at its peak strength. This method was designed specifically for your spiritual personality and learning style. Heaven knows exactly what captures your attention and opens your heart to receive divine guidance most effectively. Heaven is using this circling car to deliver an urgent message about the incredible opportunities and blessings that are approaching your life right now. A major chance for advancement is coming that will require courage and faith to pursue fully. This isn't just a small change, it's a complete elevation of your life. Circumstances that will surprise everyone who knows you. You're being called to step into a higher spiritual purpose that you've been unconsciously preparing for throughout your entire life journey. All the experiences, both challenging and joyful, have been training you for this moment when your true calling becomes clear. Past wounds and limitations that have held you back are about to be healed and released through divine intervention. The spiritual protection being activated around your home and family is preparing you for this transition. Divine forces are clearing obstacles from your path and removing people or situations that would interfere with your success. Financial blessings that have been delayed or blocked are now being redirected straight to you through unexpected channels. Someone significant from your past will return to your life, bringing either important closure or a surprising opportunity for collaboration. This reunion is being orchestrated by heaven to help facilitate your next level of growth and success. A major move, job change, or relationship shift is being divinely arranged behind the scenes. What might look like disruption is actually divine redirection toward your highest good. The circling car is creating an energetic vortex around your home that attracts everything aligned with your soul's true desires. Your prayers from months ago are finally being answered, but in ways you never expected. Heaven often delivers blessings through completely different channels than we anticipate, which is why this car serves as preparation for recognizing divine gifts when they arrive. Heaven wants you to actively participate in strengthening this divine communication channel through simple but powerful spiritual practices. When you see this car approaching, immediately say this prayer: "Thank you, Heaven, for this sign of your presence. I welcome your divine messengers and open my heart to receive your guidance." Create a blessing ritual for your home's perimeter by walking around your property while mentally inviting angelic protection to form a permanent barrier. If walking the full perimeter isn't possible, visualize yourself doing this while standing at your front door. This practice amplifies the protective energy the circling car has been establishing. Set up a small altar near your front window using a white candle, a glass of fresh water, and a small bowl of salt. Light the candle each evening while asking heaven to make their messages even clearer. The salt absorbs negative energy, the water conducts spiritual communication, and the candle creates a beacon for divine guidance. When you feel the urge to look outside and the car isn't there, still say thank you to heaven for the spiritual protection and messages you've received. Gratitude keeps the communication channel open and flowing. This acknowledgement shows heaven you're paying attention and ready for the next phase of divine guidance. Practice the divine reception meditation by sitting quietly for 5 minutes each day, imagining golden light flowing down from heaven directly into your heart. Ask your angels to help you understand their messages more clearly and to give you courage to act. When the time comes, ring a small bell or chime 3 times while stating, "I welcome all divine messages and protection into my home and life." Heaven is preparing you for the next phase of this divine communication, and you need to stay alert for the signs that the message delivery is complete. The car's appearances will begin to change pattern once you fully acknowledge heaven's presence and accept the guidance being offered. You might notice it appears less frequently, takes different routes, or you'll feel a sense of completion when you see it. This transition signals that heaven is satisfied with your spiritual receptivity and ready to move into the action phase. Prepare your heart and home for the changes approaching by creating space in your life for new opportunities. Clear out physical clutter, resolve lingering conflicts, and make decisions you've been postponing. This preparation shows heaven you're ready to receive the blessings being sent. Your family members play important supporting roles in this divine plan, even if they're not aware of the spiritual significance. Their energy and attitudes affect how smoothly the divine changes can manifest in your life. Focus on maintaining harmony in your home while this spiritual work continues. During the waiting period between receiving the message and seeing results, maintain strong faith by remembering that heaven's timing is always perfect. Divine orchestration requires coordination of many people and circumstances, which takes earthly time even though the spiritual realm works instantly. Take these specific actions in the next 7 days. Write down 3 major goals you want to achieve. Spend extra time in grateful prayer each morning. Pay attention to new opportunities that appear unexpectedly and trust your first instincts about important decisions. These steps align your energy with heaven's plans. Watch for confirmation signs like finding coins in unusual places, hearing your name called when no one is nearby, or experiencing moments of sudden peace and clarity about your future direction. The spiritual window for receiving this heavenly message has a limited time frame, and heaven urgently wants you to understand the importance of responding now rather than waiting. Divine timing operates differently than human schedules. When heaven opens a communication channel this clearly, the opportunity requires immediate acknowledgement and action. Ignoring or dismissing these signs as mere coincidence can delay your blessings for months or even years. The spiritual realm respects free will, so if you choose not to engage with this divine communication, heaven will eventually redirect these blessings to someone who is more receptive and ready. Fear or skepticism blocks divine communication more effectively than any other spiritual interference. When your logical mind tries to convince you this is just a strange coincidence, remember that heaven often uses ordinary situations to deliver extraordinary messages. The cost of missing this heaven sent opportunity extends beyond just personal loss. The divine plan includes ways for you to help others once you receive these blessings, so your hesitation affects more people than just yourself. Trust that heaven wouldn't send such clear signs unless something truly important was waiting for you. Heaven stands ready to deliver the full blessing waiting for you, but the divine communication channel remains most active when gratitude flows freely. Show your appreciation for this clear sign of heaven's personal care and attention by supporting this divine message through super thanks. Up to $20, this energy exchange maintains the spiritual connection that allows continued communication between you and the angelic realm. When you demonstrate gratitude through giving, you signal to heaven that you recognize the value of divine guidance and want to keep receiving it. The financial appreciation creates an energy flow that opens channels for even greater blessings to reach you. Supporting the messenger strengthens the entire divine network that works continuously on your behalf, ensuring that future guidance reaches you clearly and quickly.